What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys, we're unboxing the Air Jordan 4 white and black, better known as military black. Now this sneaker does have a similar look to an OG Air Jordan 4, which is the military blue, hence the dub name military black. Now why Nike Jordan brand did not officially name this shoe military black, I'm not sure, but the sneaker community handled the business, as it should be handled. Military black seems a lot more fitting considering the military blue has the same identical color blocking as this sneaker, or should I say this one has the same identical color blocking as that sneaker, which I know a lot of people did want the military blue to release this year, as there was speculation and rumors that it would release. However, unfortunately, we got this one instead, or should I say fortunately, because personally, in my opinion, I happen to like this one better than the military blue. Now that may be a controversial opinion, but I don't always think change is bad. I don't always think new is bad. And in this case, I think new works well. Nothing wrong with the military blue pair. Don't get it twisted. I am waiting for that pair to re-release as well, as I would love to have it in the collection since it is an OG sneaker and I am a fan of blue. However, black seems to go a little bit more with everything because it's more of a neutral color than the particular blue that is on the military blue pair. So with that said, I just think this one can style more with a lot of things and be a bit versatile, if that makes sense. Comment below, let me know what you guys think about this sneaker in comparison to the military blue. Would you have rather the military blue release this year, or are you okay with the change up and maybe we'll get that one down the line? Comment below and let me know, guys. You know I'm always in the comments responding. Also, let me know if you guys went after this sneaker or not. You decided to pass. There is a lot of things dropping this month, in the month of May, as a lot of sneakers got pushed back previously. Now they're kind of piling up and becoming back-to-back releases. It's hard to keep up with, I'm not gonna cap, guys, so you may not see every pair that releases in the month of May on the channel simply because it is expensive. I'm not gonna cap. Gotta be honest, guys, the Air Jordan Signature line sneaker has increased in price and it is getting really expensive, I'm pretty sure, for a lot of people. And therefore, we are starting to see a lot more Air Jordans sit in the stores and online this day and age, which is kind of getting back to pre-pandemic. Not a bad thing, it's a very good thing for consumers. However, guys, if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, with no further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, as you can see here, we did secure the bag at Champ Sports. Big ups Champ Sports for the W on this one. Now, this sneaker was severely hard to hit on, for me at least. I'm not sure for you guys, but I was taking back-to-back L's on raffles, and finally, I was waitlisted on Champs for this shoe. Also, Bay was waitlisted as well, and she went after a size for me. Big ups to Bay. We both were able to come off the waitlist, and boom, double up for your boy. Had to have a double up in this one. As you guys may or may not know, Air Jordan 4 is my favorite Jordan silhouette and sneaker silhouette in general. So these were a must for your boy. All right, guys, taking a look at the box, we do have a black box with white speckles all over it in a cement sort of paint. I think this box is very, very dope. Such a good change up for the Air Jordan 4. It still gives it a nostalgic look, but a modern look at the same time. I'm digging it a lot. We get those white speckles going all over the box, but we also get a white flight text with a red Jumpman and an old school sort of flight look, which I'm digging a lot. This is the same box that we got on the Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze, which is one of my favorite Air Jordan 4s. And so to see this box again, hey man, I'm loving it. However, on one side of the box, we get our side sticker. And the side sticker reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. The colorway is white, black, neutral gray. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan. And there is no suggested retail price on the box. However, these did retail at $210 US. Whew. $210 US dollars. Hey man, that is pricey. I'm not gonna cap, guys. Not as much as Yeezys, but it is pricey for an Air Jordan. And I personally don't think that Nike needs to increase their price to keep up with Adidas and Yeezys, but rather keep it more affordable for the consumer, because the Air Jordan holds its own as a staple in the sneaker community, and this shoe is gonna sell out regardless, but even more so if it's at an affordable price. Now you don't wanna drop it too low to where it's kind of blending in with the Team Jordans and things like that, because that can decrease the value of the shoe, but I thought $190 was a pretty good price point for the Air Jordan. However, since we are dealing with inflation, hey, it is what it is. Inflation, it goes up, everything. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, guys, flipping the lid up on this one, we do have white underneath, and I don't see a lot number on this one. Flipping our tissue paper up, we get that cement speckled tissue paper. As you may or may not know, the Air Jordan 4 has been coming double layered with this white paper as well. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 4 white and black, or military black, whichever you want to call this shoe. Very, very clean. So glad to have this shoe in the collection. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on it. All right, guys, taking a look at the shoe in hand. Hey, I am very impressed, blown away actually by this sneaker. I love the neutral colors on the sneaker, how it can just coordinate with so many different outfits. I'm digging it a lot. It's a clean look. It's a summer shoe. Hey, you can't go wrong. However, let's go ahead and go over it in depth here, starting with our outsole. As you can see, we get a primarily white outsole. We do get a few hints of gray here on the rear section, as well as we get on the forefoot where our stars are. And we also get our air bubble here on the heel. As you can see, it is white inside of there. Very clean. On up to the midsole here, we get some matte black paint on this area. I'm digging that a lot. We also get that here wrapping around the rear or heel of the shoe. Very clean. Such a nice contrast to the outsole. It's just a dope look overall. Digging it a lot. Moving on up to our toe cap, mud guard area, we do get some nice light gray suede on this area. Very clean. It is a little bit of a rough texture. It's not that nice soft suede. It's almost like it was sandpapered down, and you can feel the texture or the roughness from it. It's very nice though. I'm digging it a lot. Definitely giving me military blue vibes with this area here, as this typically isn't on a lot of Air Jordan 4s. Moving on up to the upper panels, we do have white leather here, tumbled leather at that. Very, very nice leather, as this area does extend all the way up to the toe box. We get a bit more tumbled leather here going up our eye stay, and we get more smooth leather here on this collar piece. Now, I did watch one of my fellow shoe tuber reviews on this sneaker, and I noticed they did mention that the leather quality was better than the Air Jordan 4 Tech White. I have to beg to differ on that one. I think the leather on the Air Jordan 4 Tech White is slightly better than the leather on this shoe. However, this isn't terrible, but I think it could be a little bit better. Although overall it is nice and premium, very good look for this sneaker. As you know, different pairs may vary on the leather quality on certain panels. However, we do get a white netting cage here on this one with black underneath in that mesh area. Very clean. I love that contrast. It is so nice. Then here on our wing, we do get that light gray on this piece, and it is plastic, as sometimes they do put nubuck on this area, but we do have the plastic piece on this, as well as we get black eyelets in plastic as well, as we also have in this area here. And briefly, we do get a plastic back tab. We'll go over that here shortly, but you can see it from the lateral and medial side, so I thought I'd better mention that one here. However, guys, other than that, that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along. And onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side. Moving along. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see, we do have that white going around our midsole, light gray suede on our toe cap, white tumble leather on our toe box, more of that white netting with black mesh underneath going up our tongue, white flat standard laces in place. Now, in terms of the laces, this one did not come with any spare laces. I think it would be nice if we could have got some gray and black pairs of laces, every color in the shoe, just to swap it out if you want to do that, especially considering the $210 price point. However, on our tongue, when we get past that netting area, we get back up to some more nice white tumbled leather on the top of the tongue. Digging that look. We also get a white tab here that appears to be gray, depending on how the light hits it. More from an angle, you kind of see it is a little darker than the white that we have on our leather. But we get a black Jumpman stitched on there, as well as we get stitched flight underneath in gray. Very, very clean. Nice contrast. Just a dope look overall. Now, the colorway for this sneaker does commemorate the baseball team, the Birmingham Barons, which is a team that Michael Jordan played for. And I'm not sure of the history. I'm a bit confused on it actually, because I know Michael Jordan did sign with the Chicago White Sox, which he played for. Not sure the association of those two teams or the full history behind that, although they do both sport the same similar colorways, so you can look at it as a Barron's colorway or a White Sox colorway. However, onto the rear of the shoe, you can see that gray here on our outsole, white midsole, black on the midsole as well, more of that white tumbled leather, and we get that black back tab that I mentioned earlier, very nice and clean. It is the plastic back tab, which I'm not opposed to, but for some people, gotta be a little bit careful of this piece here as it can kind of rub into the back of your heel and kind of cut into it. It's not an issue for me, but I have heard some people having that issue with the plastic version of the Air Jordan 4 back tabs. However, we do get a white Jumpman here on the back, very nice contrast, love it a lot. No Nike Air branding on this one. I know a lot of people would have preferred Nike Air branding on the sneaker. Me, myself, take it or leave it. It doesn't really matter to me on this one because this isn't an OG sneaker. Although it does sport an OG color blocking, I think Nike Air still could have passed on this one due to the color blocking alone. And I think that would have been a dope look, a preferable look. But the Jumpman doesn't look bad at all. Can't even cap there. But I do think it's a nice look from the rear of the sneaker overall. Digging that look a lot. Onto the interior of the shoe, guys. A little tough to see inside, but we do get a light gray satin sock liner, very clean, nice and soft to the touch. We also have a black insole inside with a white Jumpman. We do get some black satin on the back of our tongue, and we get that upside down Air Jordan tag, white with black text. Love it, love it, love it. However, we also get our size sticker on the insole and a cardboard shoe tree, as well as our size tag on the sidewall. And last but not least, guys, onto the outsole of the shoe. An interesting color blocking to the outsole, very nice, but a lot of light complexion. It will get dirty. Here on our heel piece, we do get some of that light gray, as well as we get on our star area. We also get this black pot here on the traction area, as well as we get here in the center of the shoe with the white Jumpman inside of that black area, very clean. And I'll go ahead and turn him the right way so you guys can see him for what he is. But just in the midst of all of that, we do get a lot of white here on the forefoot area of the shoe. But I think this is a nice look and a dope touch to have all of these different colors that do blend well with the shoe. As far as the upper, midsole, all of that good stuff goes, man, it's just a nice, dope look overall. Digging it, but put your sole protectors on these guys, they will get dirty. However, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakers, the Air Jordan 4 Baron. Sorry, excuse me, white and black, better known as military black. Very clean sneaker, glad to have this one in the collection. Now, I do think this sneaker was well put together. I don't see a lot of glue stains on mine, although discrepancies may occur on some pairs. Hopefully you're not the one to get stuck with a bad pair, but I think overall the quality is great on these. Also, my box was in good condition, so I'm impressed about that as well. Kudos, champs. However, guys, comment below and let me know what you all think about this sneaker after seeing it here on the channel. If you didn't cop a pair, do you plan on now copping a pair after seeing this shoe? I think it's a dope look. You don't want to miss out on this one. As far as resale goes, this is going to be a sneaker that shoots up on the market. It's an Air Jordan 4, which is kind of taking over as far as the hype of the Air Jordan signature line goes, which once was the Air Jordan 1. Now 4 seem to be the thing, as this shoe was pretty high up on the resale market post-release and on release day. So it's only going to go up from here. I'm pretty sure there may be some restocks on this shoe, because I know there was some late shipments for some stores. So keep your eyes peeled for restocks, and hopefully you can cop a pair if you took a L on this one. However, guys, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, when you get a chance, head over to IG and follow me at All About the Sneakers, spelled exactly the way it is here on the channel with the Z on the end instead of an S. I greatly appreciate it. However, guys, I do want to thank you all, as always, for rocking with your boy. As you know, I rock with you guys back 1000%. But that is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers, signing off. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.